Hello everyone at Off the Mat. This is Emily here. Today I'm going to teach you a little bit about binding and binding at home. If you have a strap like so, you can definitely use that, and I'll teach a little bit more with using straps. However, with all of our social distancing lately and practicing yoga at home, not all of us have a strap at home, so if you have one of these lovely tea towels or dish towels, maybe your grandma or your great aunt, they stitched something here and it's beautiful and made with love. These are great because they're nice and long. Mine's nice and long here. Or just a regular hand towel will work just fine. So you can grab a hand towel quickly, and I will teach you some binding with and without the hand towel, and how to bind safely. Binding is great for opening that chest, the shoulders. So many of us sit at a computer or a desk, or we're at our phone and we're crinked up like this all day. So it teaches us how to open and have that released in our chest and our shoulders. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my mat and I'll show you how to bind. So first, I'm going to teach you how to bind from side angle without the towel. And then I'll show you on the other side with the towel, because it feels great to open up both sides. So here I am from side angle, and my right arm is up. I turn my thumb so it's towards my back foot and my palm faces my back side. I bend my elbow and have it rest on my low back. If I can grab my shirt, this time my palm is facing the wrong way. I want it facing out. My elbow is facing up towards the ceiling. Now my bottom hand, I can reach out. My palm turns down. I reach under my thigh and look or feel for that hand, and here's my bind. Notice how my arms are towards my front knee or underneath my thigh. I'm not back here. That's not where they're supposed to be. That's not a yoga pose. They're supposed to be up here and not in your crotch, right here underneath your thigh. Now I'll show you with the towel. So I'll do the other side with the towel. And here I am in my nice side angle. My left arm is up, and if I stick my thumb out, I can turn it towards my back foot, palm faces back, bend that top elbow, and my towel comes down. My front arm comes up, palm faces back, and then I bend that elbow and look for that towel, and here I am, bound side angle. Now your drishti or your gaze, you don't want it towards your foot, because I'll show you here. If I'm looking towards my foot or the floor, I tend to collapse in that top shoulder, and we want to open our shoulders and our chest, so at least looking out so I can see your beautiful shining face, or looking up towards the sunny sky today. That really opens our chest and shoulders. Now our next bind that I'll show you is also cow face arms. This is a pretty intense shoulder opener, so many use a towel or a strap in our classes. I'm going to bind first without the strap or my towel, and then I'll show you how to bind with your towel. So here my left arm is up, my right arm is out. My back hand, I bend that elbow, and this time I should be able to grab my shirt. That's how I know my palm is facing the right way. Now I take my hitchhiker's thumb on my right arm, turn it towards the mat, bend that elbow, and I look for fingers in my hand. Cow face arms. And most people might be right here. Maybe you can walk those hands so they're palm to palm, and maybe you can walk them so they're wrist to wrist. Whatever feels best to the yogi on your mat. If this feels good to you and you want to intensify the pose, you can gently just push the back of your head into that top elbow for a deeper deeper stretch in your tricep and your shoulder. Now, when I open up and I push, I'm not jarring like this. This is not opening. I just gently push my head up and open through the throat and the chest. Notice how my rib cage is not coming forward and my abdominals are still tight. So now I'll show you how to bind cow face arms with your towel. My right arm is up with my towel, my left arm is out. I bend this top elbow so that I can pat myself on the back of the head or the neck, or maybe I can pat my back. My hitchhiker's thumb on my left hand turns down. I bend that elbow, bring it back so I can find my towel. Here I am. And then as I progress through this stretch, I can just walk my hands up until I find that stretch. And again, if it feels good to you, you can also open up through the throat and the chest a little more by gently pushing into that top arm. And you'll still feel a deeper stretch even with your towel. So there you have it, yogis. Binding at home without a strap or a towel. Hopefully we'll see you soon. I'll catch you on Zoom classes, and thanks for watching my YouTube video. Later, everybody.